Hey guys, in this video we're going to be taking a look at a couple of TinyWhip upgrades that were sent in by T-Mart for review. I've got some 6mm motors here with the JST connectors on the end, and they included some connectors for the board as well, although I don't think these are going to be necessary for the TinyWhip already has the connectors. And these are marketed under the brand name Bold Clash. They also sent me some 1S batteries here. These are 3.7 volt, 220 milliamp, and a supposedly rated for 50C. These are a little bit smaller than the MyLipos. You can see here for a size comparison, the MyLipos are a little bit longer than these batteries. So we'll have to see what the power output and flight times are like for this. For the motors, here are the specs. The motors are rated to 14,300 kV, which I believe is the same as what's on the comes stock on the Inductrix FPV, and most of these other stats are pretty similar to a lot of the other TinyWhip motors that are out there right now. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap in these new motors on my TinyWhip for the motors that are on here currently, which are from Airblade, and I did a video on some testing with this set of motors, and I'll put a link here in the corner for that video if you want to watch that. But I was using my old MyLipo batteries, which aren't that great, and I'm going to redo the testing with these new batteries and see if we can get some different results. So I'm going to do a thrust test with the motors that are on here right now, which are actually higher kV than these I'm going to be putting in, and then we'll swap in these new motors here and rerun the test and see what the power output's like. So taking a look at the weight of the new battery, this one comes in at 5.33 grams, and the MyLipos are 5.87 grams. So the MyLipos are a little bit heavier. So let's see what the power output's like for these new ones. Okay, so we're going to test these new batteries on the Airblade motors first, and then we'll switch the motors out. Okay, here's the second test with the new motors installed. Okay, so I'm not entirely sure what to make of the thrust test between the old motors and the new motors. However, I did notice that when looking at the motors very closely, they looked identical. I think these are some sort of a Acholi motors, but I'm not 100% sure if the kV ratings are accurate or not, because the thrust test numbers look pretty much the same going from the old set to the new set. However, what is really apparent is that these batteries last a lot longer than the old MyLipos, which I expected, because those batteries are probably about 6 or 7 months old, and these are brand new. And not sure about the C rating or the sticker on here with a milliamp rating or whatever, but all I know is that they do last a lot longer. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, what your conclusions are on these. Just to let you guys know that these are the batteries and the motors are on promotion right now with the coupon code, and I'll put the coupon code in the description. And if you want to check that out, I think a set of 4 motors, it goes from $9 to $6, which is like for 4 motors, that's like pretty crazy cheap. So and I think the batteries come down in price too as well. So I'll put that information down in the description, and let me know if you guys have any questions, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video.